played both wide receiver and running back
Yes, sir.
in your career? You're a running back here?
Yes, sir. I play running back here.
You think it's your best position?
Yes, sir. I feel running back best because I played it since I was little, and as I was growing up, I would always stick to.
How does your experience as a receiver help you as a running back specifically in this offense?
My experience as a receiver helped me with the offense. It helped me catch the ball better. It's because as we do routes at the backfield, I can catch the ball better because I had experience at receiver catching the ball.
Could you see yourself being used kind of like Desmond Reed has been, where he's, led the team in receiving one week and then led the team in rushing yards the next week?
Yes, ma'am. I see myself fitting the same thing he did because I feel I can come and also make the same impact that he did last year.
The last time you ran your 40, how fast you get?
I ran twice. I ran a 4.29 at the University of Miami, and I ran a 4.32.
You said 4.29?
Yes, sir.
That's something you think that can get even faster, or you think you can find different ways to use it in this offense?
Yes, sir. I find like I can use it in different various of ways. Use it like running, going out routes in the backfield, screen passes, and everything else.
How diverse of a route tree do you feel like you have, like, Texas routes versus the wheel routes versus the different things they actually do out the backfield?
I feel I can run those very well. I feel since I was like a receiver before, I feel I can run like my running back routes like a receiver, so I can just translate on the field.
Is your running back style similar to what Desmond Reed has done?
Yes, sir. I think it's very similar because I feel like we both can do the same thing, but I could just learn more from him because he had more experience at the next level than I had in high school. So I could just learn as I see him get more reps.
Have y'all raced yet?
No, sir, we haven't raced.
Would you like to?
I mean, I went back down. I would. Yes, sir.
You committed over the summer, and I'm sure when the coaches were recruiting you, they told you this is what we're going to do on offense. This is how we're going to use the running backs. Once you actually saw it during the season, your eyes get real wide seeing how they were using Desmond.
Yes, sir. Actually, when he told me how he was going to use the running backs in the off season, I fell in love with it. But when I actually saw it on TV, I fell more in love into it because like I seen myself doing the same thing, and I feel like I can just fit the program well and make an impact.
Coach Lamar told us on signing day that you fell in love with Pittsburgh and you fell in love with Coach Marnuzzi. What were your first impressions of both Pittsburgh and of Coach Marnuzzi?
Just the environment and the culture. It's nothing like it. Like I had never seen nothing like Pittsburgh before. The culture, the fans, and the players. They treat you like you're another one. They open you with open arms and treat you like as another brother.
There's I feel like there's about 6 or 7 receivers and running backs in your freshman class. Some of you guys are here, some of you guys are still coming in. Do you feel like this big group of you guys is kind of sort of rebuilding the skill positions here? I mean, the running back and receiver?
Yes, sir. I feel like it's rebuilding because I feel as like the next one leave is would be the next man up. So I feel as we could just fill those shoes that came before us, and we could just make an impact how they did as we watch those players develop and get better.
What pride do you take in being from Florida?
What pride? Just like my speed, I should say. My speed. It's just a different environment from Pittsburgh. Just not as cold and it's very hot. Just different change of the weather. So you just gotta get used to it.
How have you been trying to get used to it, just the cold weather and the climate here?
Just wearing clothes that just prepare me just to go outside, like layers of clothes so I won't be cold, so I can just be warm and have room temperature.
Have you had to buy a whole bunch of new clothes? You didn't have that much?
I already had some like before because I knew I was coming already early, so I already prepared for it, and I just in the moment, so I'm good now.
I'm curious about what it's like to know when you're playing against a guy you're the fastest guy in a football field. What's that like to know that even that cornerback probably wasn't going to catch you?
I feel like playing like with my speed, I don't feel like nobody has the speed I have, so I just gotta know how to use it in different ways and make them miss. And, just using it different ways where I can just use my speed, and I just gotta learn how to change in my direction and get better at it. I feel like I can always get faster.
Faster than 4.29?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?